Welcome back to the Ryoko Show. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Today, I want to share a simple formula that can completely change the way you approach your goals for 2025. It's this: emotional state times action equals your result. It sounds simple, but it's very powerful. The same action, let's say sending an email, exercising, or even cleaning your house, will create very different results depending on the emotional state you are in when you do it. When you do something with emotions like love, joy, or gratitude, the energy behind your action is bigger and more powerful. So the outcome you create reflects that higher energy. But when you do the same action with emotions like frustration, doubt, or guilt, the energy behind is much lower. The result will feel limited or even flat because those emotions don't carry the same power. In this episode, I'll explain why this formula works and how you can use it to create better results in your life. Let's get started. Let's break it down. Your emotional state is the energy you bring into an action. It's like the fuel in the car. The better the fuel, the smoother and more powerful the ride. For example, let's say you want to exercise. If you do it with love, maybe focusing on how grateful you are for your body or how good you'll feel afterward, you'll likely enjoy it more and your result will reflect that positive energy. You might feel stronger, healthier, or more motivated to keep going. Now, if you do the exact same workout but with guilt, maybe because you feel bad about eating too much or skipping a day, it feels completely different, right? You're still moving your body, but the energy behind is low, and the result will feel less satisfying. Emotions like love, joy, and gratitude are high energy emotions. They amplify the power of your actions, making them more effective. On the other hand, emotions like guilt, fear, or frustration have lower energy, so they weaken the impact of the same action. This is why your emotional state matters so much. It's not just what you do, it's how you feel when you do it. Different emotions carry different energy levels. This idea comes from studies on vibration and frequency. Have you ever noticed how your emotions affect the result you get? Dr. David Hawkins talks about this in his book, Power versus Focus. He explains that emotions have different energy levels or frequencies. At the higher end, you get emotions like love, joy, and gratitude. These are light, expansive, and powerful. When you act from those emotions, your energy is bigger and the result you create reflect that positivity. On the other hand, there are emotions like guilt, fear, and shame. These feel heavy and restrictive, and actions taken from these emotions don't have the same impact. Think about it. If you exercise with gratitude, appreciating your body, and feeling excited, it feels great, right? But if you work out because you feel guilty or have to, it's a total different vibe and the result doesn't feel as satisfying. The idea is to notice how you're feeling before you act. If you're feeling down, shift to a higher energy emotion. Even a small change like moving from frustration to calm can make a big difference in the result you create. So the good news is you can shift your emotional state before you take action. And here is how. First, pause and check in. Before you do anything, take a moment to notice how you are feeling. Ask yourself, am I bringing the kind of energy I want into this action? Two, choose a better emotion. If you're feeling low, don't force yourself to jump straight to joy or love. First, acknowledge how you're feeling and remind yourself that it's okay to feel that way. Then ask yourself, how can I make this a bit more relaxing, more fun, or more peaceful? You could move your body, take a walk, or listen to music, something simple to help shift your energy. 3. Use gratitude. Gratitude is one of the powerful emotions. If you are struggling to feel positive, focus on the thing you are grateful for. It could be something small like the sunshine or a good cup of coffee. Gratitude raises your energy. And 4, reframe the action. Think about the why behind your action. For example, instead of saying, I have to work out, shift to, I'm excited to move my body because it makes me feel strong. This small reframe changes the energy you bring into the action. As you move into 2025, I encourage you to apply this formula. Check your emotional state before taking action. Shift to a higher energy emotion, even if it's just a small step up. Take the action with that elevated energy. It's not about being perfect. You won't always feel joy or gratitude before every task, and that's okay. What matters is being aware of how you feel and making small adjustments when you can. Remember, emotional state times action equals your result. The better energy behind your action, the better the result you'll create. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this idea of combining your emotional state with your actions gives you a fresh perspective as you plan for 2025. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe, rate, and review, and share it with someone else who might benefit from this episode. Until next time, remember, you have the power to create amazing results by focusing on how you feel and taking action from that space. Keep shining.